for the opportunity to learn and grow in your word. We pray that as we embark on this learning experience, we learn what it takes to walk in your word and in your purpose for our lives. In Jesus' name. All right. Standing out in a VUCA economy. Media, can you put the slides up, please? How are we looking? Go ahead. All right. Standing out in a VUCA economy. What is a VUCA economy? A VUCA economy is an economy that is volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. Now, fortunately or unfortunately, Nigeria happens to be a VUCA economy. Renowned for being the poverty capital of the world, Nigeria, with a population of over 200 million people, also has the largest economy in Africa. But things like corrupt leadership, inadequate infrastructure, low export trade value, and insecurity have contributed to Nigeria being a VUCA economy. This is what we're all experiencing. This is our reality. But how we interpret this reality will determine the opportunities that are available to us. Let me tell you a story. You see, 5 blind men were wandering in the bush, and they came across an elephant. The first one touched the tail and said it was a rope. The second one touched the leg and said it was a tree. The third one touched the side and said it was a wall. The fourth one touched the ear, said it was a fan. And the last one touched the trunk and said it was a snake. Same experience, different interpretations. Your opportunities are formed by your interpretation of your experiences. What is an opportunity? An opportunity is a time or set of circumstances that makes it possible for you to do something. You see, in Nigeria, the system doesn't work, but the opportunities are endless. The time is now. The circumstances are there. But in order to recognize these opportunities, you need to have an entrepreneurial mindset. You need to fight VUCA with VUCA. What do I mean by that? You see, the entrepreneurial mindset requires you to have vision, understanding, clarity, and agility. In Proverbs 29, verse 18, King James Version, it says, when there is no vision, the people perish. You need to have an idea of what you're trying to achieve and what it takes to achieve that. Proverbs 19:21, many are the plans in the person's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails. Are you staying true to what God has in store for you in your life? Is your intention aligning with God's intention for you? Reacting to complexity with clarity. Proverbs 14:15. The simple believes everything, but the prudent gives thoughts to steps. You see, a lot of us have the habit of biting more than we can chew because we want to succeed overnight. You have to learn how to keep it simple. 1,000 small steps forward will always be better than one giant step. Fighting ambiguity with agility. Philippians 1:6. Being confident of this very thing, that he which has begun a good work in you will perform until the day of Jesus Christ. You see, there is a confidence that comes with walking in God's righteousness that allows you to move with a confidence and an agility where you can think on your feet and make decisions quickly. That's essentially what this is all about. If you can embody these attributes, you will be able to recognize and act on opportunities better. So where are the opportunities? Next slide, please. Where can you plant your seed and reap fruit? How many of you can recognize the logos on this slide? Media, I'm struggling to keep up with you. Where can you plant your seeds and reap fruit? There we go. All right. So if you look on this slide, you can see a lot of logos. I don't know how many of you can recognize the logos on these slides. All right. So I'll start with agriculture. You see, in business, they say land is the first factor of production. The Nigerian agricultural sector remains the largest employer of labor, with 34% of the labor force committed to this space. That's 34% of customers and businesses looking for products and services to enable them thrive in their sector. There's opportunity there. How do you key into it? Next, logistics. You see, in 2018, the Nigerian logistics sector was valued at about 250 billion naira. That was over 4 years ago. You can't run a business without logistics. In this day and age, if you're not meeting your customers where they are, then you're not in business. You see, the human body has blood vessels, veins and arteries that transport blood to different parts of the body. That's essentially what logistics does for the business. There's opportunity there. Information and communication technology. I don't know if I have any tech bros and sisters in the house. Nigeria accounts for about 82% of Africa's tech sector. In 2022 alone, 4.1 trillion naira was made by tech alone on the Nigerian stock market. Short of saying this is the industry with the most upside. There's opportunity there. How do you key into it? Media and entertainment. Content is king. The Nigerian film industry generates over $7 billion for the economy. Incidentally, back in 2018, I tried to set up a record label. Turned out to be one of my many failures in life, but I learned valuable lessons. A story for another day. Social media has created a massive platform for the content creation market in Nigeria, with over 33 million active social media users. Now you see everybody wants to blow on Instagram. There's opportunity there. FMCG, fast-moving consumer goods, talking about food and beverages. Nigeria spends 1.8 trillion naira on the importation of food, yet our agricultural sector is our largest employer of labor. Why is that? You see, it's because there are serious gaps in the value chain between processing raw materials to finished goods. And I can tell you for free that this cuts across many industries. There's opportunity there. See, let me tell you something interesting. You see these 5 areas of opportunities I've just identified? They are all interconnected because together there's a robust value system. As an entrepreneur, what you need to do is key into an area that suits you and build from there. You see, business at the end of the day is an exchange of value. In order to extract value, you must create value and share that value with the people who have a demand for it. Now, how do you stand out in a VUCA economy? Number 1, strategic planning. Again, we come back to vision. Begin with the end in mind. Set priorities. Have an idea of where it is you want to go and what it takes to achieve that. Number 2, financing. You see, personally, I would advise you to start and grow your business with your personal savings to avoid see-finish, but most importantly, to build internal capacity. Luke 16:10 says, "Whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much. And whoever is dishonest with very little will also be dishonest with much." Before you ask people to trust you with their money, you need to first show that you can trust yourself with your money. Number 3, keep your earnings in the business. You must have the right mindset about money. You see, my father used to say, when you see money, you need to keep your cool. Don't create expenses out of money you haven't yet earned. Instead, give back to the business that has given to you. The point is this: whosoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly, and whosoever sows bountifully will also reap bountifully. 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 6. Number 4, leverage technology. Now, the moment you decide to be successful in life, you become a brand. That's for you as an individual. You must keep that in mind and respect yourself as a brand. There are certain things you can't do. certain places you can't go, certain people you cannot associate with just to protect your image. The world is a global village, and leveraging technology starts with projecting an image that is favorable to you and what you're trying to do. Number 5, stakeholder management. How do you manage your relationships? What kind of customers and business partners are you looking for? Do they know you? Do they know what you have to offer? How do you interact and engage with them? These are some of the questions you need to answer. Keep up with the market. Stay informed. Information is your first leverage in business. If you don't know what is going on around you, you can't make informed decisions about your business. Adapt or die. You see, in life, the only thing that is constant is change. Good businesses survive and remain profitable because they keep adapting to change. You must learn to deal with things as they are and not as they ought to be. And last but not least, we have staying power. See, Joseph Kennedy famously said, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Because blessed is the man who remains steadfast under trial. For when he has stood the test, he will receive the crown of life which God has promised to those who love him. James chapter 1, verse 2. In closing, I'll say this. If you want to be passionate about doing business in this country, you must be passionate about solving the problems of this country. In Nigeria, there is no easy way to succeed. To succeed, you must be willing to fail. You must be willing to make sacrifices. You must be willing to invest your time and energy into creating a lasting legacy, not just for you, but for your family. Be strong, be focused, be disciplined, and I believe you can lead yourselves to the kind of life you desire. Thank you very much.
Olamide Amo is a graduate of accounting from the Polytechnic Ibadan. He also holds a diploma in International Financial Reporting Standards (IFRS) from ACCA UK. He has served as a senior accountant to many multinational conglomerates such as Nigeria Breweries, Records Kaiser, PZ Cousins, and Fan Milk Nigeria. He currently serves as the head of finance control at Fan Milk West Africa. He's married to Omolara Amo, and they're both blessed with 4 lovely children. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up as I make welcome Olamide Amo. Efeitobore Stephanie Onyeche is a graduate of International Studies and Diplomacy from Ambrose Ali University, Ekpoma. She holds an MSc in Peace Studies and Conflict Resolution from National Open University and is an alumni of the Lagos Business School with several certifications obtained in contract management and negotiation, business strategy and business development, competitive analysis, and several more. With over 10 years experience in the aviation helicopter industry for Nigeria's oil and gas, she is a passionate sales and marketing professional and business development executive. She currently holds dual positions of key account manager in business development and government relations and manager for the foremost helicopter company in Nigeria. In her dual role, she manages key clients for our organization, which includes top 3 international oil companies in Nigeria, several foremost indigenous oil and gas companies, NNPC, and several of its subsidiaries to ensure growth and retention of business. She is the founder and CEO of Parfait Ideals Concept, Miss Effie Premium Collections, and Lux Stephanie. Efeitobore is passionate about delivering excellent customer service and is driven by value addition in all her pursuits. She is a trainer and speaker and educates young people on becoming valuable contributors in society. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together as we make welcome Efeitobore Stephanie Onyeche. Godwin Oko is a sales and marketing expert. He is the founder and CEO of OG2 Tech Consult and Investments Limited, an export management consulting company. He is a graduate of computer science from the University of Lagos. He later discovered his love for marketing and he went on to obtain the following degrees: MSc, MBA and PhD in marketing from the University of Lagos and Obafemi Awolowo University respectively. He is also certified by the National Institute of Marketing of Nigeria. Godwin Oko has served in various capacities as a marketing expert for many organizations: Stanbic IBTC, ASO Savings and Loans PLC, Heritage Bank, Vatican Homes, Realty Points Limited, Telmac Insurance Brokers Limited, Alpha Partners Training, and Imperial Homes Mortgage Bank Limited. Godwin Oko is married to Rhoda Oko and are both blessed with 4 lovely children. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Godwin Oko.
I thank you. Now we all know our speakers. Please, one more time, a round of applause for our speakers in the house, or our judges, rather. And thank you very much, Mr. Chukwudiebele, for that insight. God bless you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, moving onward, we are going to, I think it's time for us to
welcome the first batch.
Yes, for their presentation. Your mic is quite low. 1, 2. Or should we exchange mic?
I can hear you more.
You know, earlier somebody actually saw the both of us and was like, 2 MCs, a guy and a lady. They look good together. But I just want to tell you that my properties are with my mom.
You know, what do you have?
My assets, they're with my mom.
What do you have? How many? We can hear you. The mic is on.
Please don't off my mic again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, moving onwards, we should be welcoming those presenting the first batch, but before we do that, and please kindly welcome the only female among the judges. I want you to do that, please. Welcome the female, yes, the female among the judges to come out. All right, please, let's go.
All right, before we call on the first batch, we would like to call on one of our judges to come give us a brief on what we are to expect. Please jam your hands together as we welcome Mrs. Efe Onyeche.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for the opportunity. Just want to appreciate our set man, Reverend Omezi, and his team, the Young People's Church, for putting together this extraordinary Young People's Conference 2023. Let's appreciate him. Can we give him a round of applause? Also to appreciate our mommy, Reverend Rose, for the support as always. And also the Young People's team. Let's give them a round of applause. As a matter of fact, at the start of this conference, I think in the preparation stages, when I saw the creative that was used, and you know all that they had lined up, how packed it was. Where I sat that day, I think on a Sunday, I was really intrigued, and I was really really appreciative, you know, in putting together such a conference where they've, you know, factored the times that we're in now, taking into consideration that young people of today doing legitimate things are like an endangered species. Praise the Lord. I think my speech is going too long. Let me just be very brief. So I would like to Thank you. So I'd like to use this opportunity to, first off, congratulate those presenting, the young people that are here to present their business plan. I'd like to congratulate you that you are part of this innovation that is going on today. So a foreword for you before you present. We'll be granting each of you 5 minutes. Basically, your business plan should be broken down in why are you in this business. You need to let us know, why are you passionate about this particular kind of business? What is the drivers in this business that you are venturing into? Then also, you need to be able to break down your business plan. Where are you today? What is your starting point? If you may be at just the start of stage where you are just in you are yet to start, so you just have your presentation only on paper. That's your idea. You need to let us know, where are you today? That's number 2. Number 3, what is the roadmap to where you intend to be? It doesn't have to be 5 years. Let's know what it is in the next 1 year. So you have your business outlined, you are presenting, this is the funds that you require, is it a product or a service, what do you intend to buy, or what are you looking to invest in? And then just summarize. So we want that summary, and please be as brief as possible and legible within the next 5 minutes. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you, Dickness Efe, for that insight. Okay, moving onwards, we are going to call up on the first participant, and here we have Emmanuel Osaze. Please, I hope you understand. You just have 5 minutes, okay? And the technical, please, we have to be working with the timer. You just have 5 minutes. Please, keep clapping for him.
Please jam your hands together for them if you're excited.
Good afternoon, Mommy. Good afternoon, Daddy. Good afternoon, my guests. Good afternoon, judges, and good afternoon, congregation. My name is Emmanuel Usazi, and I'm here to talk about my business plan. Now, research has shown that in the last 11 years, many businesses that started in Nigeria have liquidated. Now this means, 61% of business that started in Nigeria have liquidated. This means out of every 100 businesses that were founded, 61 of them failed and have closed down. Now it's very easy to start a business in Nigeria, but it's difficult to maintain and keep it running. Using the young entrepreneurs in the Nigerian university as a case study. Now, 40 to 60% of the Nigerian students are into businesses, and majority of them are independent, meaning they don't depend on their parents to give them money for basic things they need in school. Now, I have a business, and then I attend school. I need to fight for bus when I'm going to school. I need to receive lectures. I need to read for my exam. I need to read for tests. I need to go for field work, and I still run business at the same time. That is hectic for me. Now, someone that wants to patronize me will send a message to me, and because I'm in school, I won't have that time to open my WhatsApp or my social media to read that person's order. The person is obviously not looking at me alone. The person is looking at someone else, and that other brand that the person is looking at is actively online, and that person has taken my potential customer away. Why? Because I am not online. That leads to customer service that is not available. In addition, I need to get this turtleneck, but then I visit your social media page, and the last time you posted was 5 years ago, and I'm like, I don't even think you have what I want to get. And I'm having this benefit of doubt. That doubt is not even needed in business. I obviously go to a page where at least what they posted was last week. Now, when I see that, I know that, okay, I can trust this brand and I can patronize these people. I can get my turtleneck from them. That leads to social media management. Next, you wake up in the morning and the first thing you post is, thank God I'm alive. Your next post by 9 a.m. is, I'm actively online, taking your orders. What order do I want to buy from you? When you don't talk to me, you post on your status, business chats only. Of course, I won't buy anything from you. I need to go to someone that talks to me. I need someone that communicates with me and asks, do you have this turtleneck? And the person can be like, okay, yes, I have. What are your prices and what are your specifications? That leads to email marketing, because you can't be saying you're not talking to me and you are sending me emails. Of course, I would unsubscribe from your email lists. But when you are in communication with me, of course, I would always love to see what you are sharing to me. I would be interested in your newsletter, your promotion, and all. Also, because of these students are standing alone, they tend to use their profits for SUG dues, departmental dues. They use it to feed, they use it to pay their hostel fee and all. Not knowing that this particular amount, they're supposed to use it to pay themselves since they are the owner of the business. Then the remaining money can be used into emergency funds or something, or can even be added to their capital, which can be used to get more assets, to give them more revenue for their brand. Leading me to that is the fourth one, which is financial management that they lack. Leading into database management, which most brands also lack. They don't even know the number of people that are patronizing them. They don't know the trend of their market, which particular products they are selling that people buy from more. Which one do they buy less? Where do they put their focus on? They don't know that because they don't have a complete database. Finally, virtual assisting services. Most brands, because of they are in school, they don't. When a particular order now finally comes to them, they end up finding out that okay, the price for shipping from China to Nigeria has increased. The clearance fee has also increased, and they have no choice than to either use their money to pay, which will incur loss to them, or they will use the profit they're supposed to make to cover for that. Now, that is a very big gap in most businesses that have started. This makes them liquidate. But there's a bridge already, sales bridge, bridging the gap between your client and your customer, providing these 6 services, the business operation, to ensure that your operations are in line, to make sure that when you are in school, your business is going on, someone is taking care of your customer service, someone is taking care of your orders, someone is managing your database. That is what it says, and that is what Sales Bridge is all about. To manage your operations, to make sure you have enough time for yourself, make sure you have enough time for your business, and make sure you have enough time to think and grow more about your business. Seeing myself in the next 1 year, when more orders are coming in, when I have to manage several brands, I obviously can't do this alone. So I need to hire more employees that will obviously work from home. So my strength about this business is I don't need a workspace. I just need to hire more people that can do this from their various places. And my weakness here is I am new to the business and I don't really know more which top brands are into this business already. Okay, my time is up. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Emmanuel. Coming up next, we have Blessing Emeka. Blessing Emeka, please come for your presentation. Don't stop clapping until she comes.
Good afternoon, Mommy. Good afternoon, Daddy. My name is Emeka Blessing, and I'm the Managing Director of Blessings Fashion Wears. Blessings Fashion Wears is a new fashion brand that specializes in creating custom design dresses for pregnant women and teenagers. Our mission is to provide high-quality stylish dresses that are tailored to each customer's unique preferences and specification. We are committed to using sustainable and ethnic practices in our production process, ensuring that our products are both beautiful and eco-friendly. Our vision. In the next few years, our goal is to establish a trusted and respected brand in the fashion industry, known for our style, commitment, and quality. Our company description. Blessing Fashion Wears is a fashion brand that specializes in custom design dresses. Our products are carefully crafted by skilled seamstresses who work with high quality material and who offer also alterations like jewelries and bags. As a company, we are committed to sustainable and ethnic practices in our production processes, ensuring that our products are both beautiful and eco-friendly. We prioritize customer needs and strive to deliver exceptional customer service. Our target audience are pregnant women and teens who value quality and sustainability practices. We will reach this customer through varieties of channels, including social media, fashion shows, and word of mouth. In addition to custom design dresses, we also offer alterations and accessories to complement our dresses. Our products and services. Custom design dresses for pregnant women and children, e.g. cocktail dress, wedding dress, casual dresses. Matchmaking accessories, e.g. handbag, jewelries, or your shoes. Ready-to-wear dress for women. Services. Custom design dress consultation, alterations and fitting for dresses and accessories, personal shopping service for clients who need help in selecting what to wear for a one-time outfit, for a one-time specific occasion, dress rental service for clients who are looking for a one-time use outfit. New to this business, so where I see myself in let me say 2 years, maybe I still want to further my fashion wherever, but I need your support to do that. Okay. Our benefits: customization, quality, sustainability, expertise, conveniences. Our market analysis: strength, skilled and fashion designer, low overhead cost by using your home as a workplace, flexibility to work around your own schedule. Our weaknesses: limited production capacity due to working alone, limited ways without additional staff, limited budget for advertising and promotion. So my budget is, my startup cost is sewing machine, which is worth 50,000 naira, fabrics and material, which is worth 100,000 naira, office supply, which is worth 10,000 naira, legal fees and license, which is worth 20,000 naira, utility bills such as electricity or internet, which is worth 20,000 naira, maternity dress worth 15,000 naira, tailoring service 5,000 naira. So I'll leave you with this. Fashion you can buy, but style you possess. Thank you.
Oh, wow. It is getting heated here.
Honestly. So before we call up on the next participant, we would like to hear from the judges. The judges have 1 or 2 questions for just 1 minute. I believe for this particular participant that just finished, then we go to the to the first participant before this one. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Blessing. So today, how do you sell your clothes? And how many do you sell, like, in a month?
I don't actually sell my dress. I have customers who patronize me, and I sew for them, and they pay me.
Okay, so it's customized based on what how many do you currently sell today in a month? Just give a rough estimate.
It depends on what you want, actually. If you're a customer of mine and maybe you need a dress, it depends, Sha. Yes, it depends.
One or two in a month. I've sold in the past few months 2 dresses every month. I just want to know, how many dresses are you selling today?
As I said earlier, I don't sell dress. It depends on what my customer wants. So maybe in a month.
How many do you sew?
How many have you made for customers?
Okay,
Yes, how many?
1 to 2 dresses.
Each month.
Yes.
All right.
A specification. That's where my fashion line is.
Come again.
That's where my fashion line is.
That is where your passion lies.
Fashion.
Fashion. Okay. All right.